Voodoo Donut. Look at this. Hard Lad Donuts. And they're watching a Jimmy Stewart movie. Or not.
I know, I want a picture of that.
Wait here, can you wait here?
It's a hot day here in Southern California. You want a butterbeer? Is there a ride over here, or is it just... There's all the Universal Monster stuff. The shirt. It's cool.
Bella Lugosi glow in the dark. That's cool. And Black Lagoon, these are $10.
Do you remember the first time you saw a dinosaur? You don't really believe it. It's like
There's all the figures here.
a miracle.
I can't believe we're gonna go on that thing. Did you see this? The birds. One's at $14.95.
Did you see these little ETs right here? And then, ooh, look at this stuff right here. There's Merle, looking all cool. We got Michelle down there.
Look, he's with the animals in the closet.
There's an autographed comic book. Love King Kong. All three Duffs. Edgy, remorseful, and dizzy. Take a... Here we have Tipsy. Surly Duff. Queasy Duff. I didn't even know these guys existed. Must be from the newer seasons. And Sleazy Duff. And the Simpsons ride. Look, it's Moe's. So if you do come to Universal, Dr. Nick Riviera, his office is right here, located next to the Aztec restaurant.
Hey, it's me, Krusty! Congratulations! The line's almost over. Only 45 more minutes. Just kidding. I have no idea how much longer it is. So here to entertain you are Itchy and Scratchy. Then Bob tried to frame me for robbery, and he was foiled by the Simpsons. And now he's vowed to kill them all, even the baby. 6 months ago, Bob escaped from the Springfield Penitentiary. He is rumored to be in the vicinity of this park, but rest assured, my Cracker Jack security team has everything under control. I'm sorry, does anyone know which end the bullet goes in? Now, which lucky family will be the first to go on my thrilling new ride? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Make it quick, I gotta go to the little clown's room. Okay, we got him, car, cell phone.
Roller coaster!
I'm scared, Dad!
Sweetie, I won't kill you in an amusement park as long as you have a dime left in your pocket.
There's nothing you can do! You're about to die!
You sound like my duck!
Ah, my next big business. So anyway, where are you all from?
Not only are you not killing us, I'm having fun!
Oh, that's a load of cooking!
Oh, it's the Six Flag Bagway! Oh, I can see a car! You guys haven't seen a giant steel ball, have you? You don't want to hurt me, Paul! We're both big and round and never very sensual! Save me, Terrence!
Welcome to a magical journey through my mouth. Kitty ride.
At least we're safe.
Begs to differ! Shut up! Say we...
Alone at last.
I'm trying to kill the kids.
Just gets better and better.
Now, because I want to be fair, a piece of advice. Resist every temptation I place in front of you.
Oh, beer!
It's a temptation.
Did beer hurt anybody? I hate chain reactions!
You foiled my plans for the last time!
You soiled your pants for the last time? We'll save you! All right, convenient way out!
Maybe that exit sign leads to an exit! Marge! Stay away from the ramp! I'm in ramps!
Now for the unkindest cut of all!
The radiation into Maggie!
Why they grow up so fast?
Not so hard to resist!
You out there, hey, bird.
Sapphire if you destroy Springfield.
I'm not gonna change that diaper.
He's coming, Giant Man. Orange, destroy something. Away from my baby. Baby, that's not a pacifier. Get those tourists out of your mouth. You don't know what you're doing.
Home sweet. Foolish earthlings, don't you know all rides must end near the gift shop? My bosoms are snapping, my friend!
This must be the part where they take your picture. Okay, smile.
It's not 5 seconds to kill somebody. Hello, folks.
What a horrible nightmare! Thank God this ride is over. Let's go again! I want to go again!
Well, that's our ride. Hey, what does this do?
Congratulations, you made it.
You made it! Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Me, Johnny Ray.
And the greatest driver.
Vince, he's driving.
They're the best. I love that. Even though it owes me $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
You have to do. First, pull out the emergency cord, which is located above your heads and runs down the middle of the ceiling of the tram, right? Wait patiently in your seat, and when the situation is safe to do so, I'm very happy to assist you. Now, be prepared for loud noises, fire effects, and tram movements. And everyone sitting in the blue seat today is going to get squirted with water, so protect your cameras and cell phones as you take those pictures, okay? Yeah, they're all blue, but you know what? It's hot out. A little bit of water doesn't hurt anybody. Now, let's see. Smoking is not permitted, but you can eat, you can drink all you wish while you're on a tour. And the use of selfie sticks is also not permitted while you're on the tour, okay? The tour lasts approximately 45 to 50 minutes, so you have about an hour to sleep if that's what you want to do. We're so big, ladies and gentlemen, we even have our own fire station. Check it out here, Fire Station 51 off to the right. We have our own bank, police force, post office. Welcome to Hollywood. Our studios found were permanently opened its doors to Universal Studios to the public on March 15, 1915, and home of the strangest city in the world. All these years later, it's still the strangest city in the world. Here we are in the nitty-gritty of real motion picture and television studio. This is what it's like to come to work to Hollywood every single day. No red carpets, no glamour, no glitz. Hey guys, trucks, vans, bicycles to move from one place to another. Universal Studios is part of NBC Universal, one of the world's largest entertainment companies. Powerhouse doesn't only consist of Universal Studios, but also of many of your favorite networks. Now we're going through what we call Sitcom Alley. Let's go back in history. Let's check out some of the TV shows that have filmed here at Universal. Yeah, cheers. Ted and Ted 2 star Mark Wahlberg. The bear is voiced by the very talented Seth MacFarlane. These bungalows to your left house production offices are some of the top writers, producers, and directors in all of Hollywood. starts with an idea. An idea is developed in these bungalows. These buildings were once used as dressing rooms to famous stars who were under contract to Universal Studios back in the 1950s and 60s. Doris Day, Jake Stewart, Rock Hudson, Lucille Ball. Check out Bungalow 5195. Now that was once the office to the great master of suspense, director Alfred Hitchcock.
My name is Alfred Hitchcock. We all know the masses. And seen them.
And now, my friends, we're about to hit the back lot where the world is literally just around the corner. Now to your right, these are facades, folks. These buildings are just the front and sides of buildings. We only construct what the camera's going to see. Your imagination builds in the rest of the structure. Brownstone Street. Check out the buildings off to your right, and check out this clip from Bruce Almighty.
I'm in the shower.
Inside bad, outside good. Inside bad, outside good.
Moving along, we now enter an area that was transformed into a street in Baltimore for the musical Hairspray Live.
Future, babe.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, this area is called Courthouse Square, but millions of moviegoers know this as Hill Valley from the Back to the Future films, starring Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd. If you take a look to your left, that building there that's City Hall, that was the famous clock tower. That's where Doc Emmett Brown harnessed the bolt of lightning that sent Marty McFly back into the future in the first film.
It was actually the back lot of the Courthouse Square that inspired the...
That's why you don't recognize them from one production to the next. The other side of Brownstone Street. Even the King, Elvis Presley, once walked down that street. Let me see if I can find a clip here for that. Yeah, there it goes. It happened, and you can see some of the filming taking place, but of course we didn't come through the street because the streets are closed off to the public. There's always... This is one of the things that's interesting about Universal Studios and about the studio tour. The trams never go through the same route every single day. When the street is closed off, we don't come through the street, but we have to go up the hill to go into the attraction. So you get to see whatever filming is taking place in this area, where this tram is at in front of us. You can see some of the bricks that New York Street sets to life.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York! I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got mugged over there by an old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here! Hey, it's cool guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
Alright. Keys. If you have backpacks, bags, purses on the floor of the tram, or on your seat next to the trap gates, please push them toward the center of the rows away from the outside gates. Please remain seated with your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. And welcome to Skull Island.
And he's so much more than a monster. In fact, he's not a monster. You know, he is an incredibly majestic, ancient creature. He's a force of nature. He's old, he's wise, he's proud, he's fierce, and obviously he has a heart. The most important feature of Connor is eyes. Con's eyes are wonderfully expressive. They're full of emotion. His eyes are like a window into his personality and his heart. He's had an enormous number of encounters with his foes, the T-Rexes and the various dinosaurs on Skull Island, so he's been beaten up, scarred, chewed up, spat out by these dinosaurs at various times, and he wears the scars of a lot of ancient battles.
For a few moments as we turn right into Soundstage 50. There's filming going on for a TV show called Home and Family. We don't want my voice interrupting the soundtrack. So I'll be back in a little bit once we're inside. to Amity, the movie Jaws. And we're here just in time to see it. It's out there, it's big, it's huge. Police Sniper George is in trouble. There he is. Let's see how the scene plays out. You have Alden Bruce, our mechanical shark, who was just a bunch of menace on screen as well as off. Did you know that the original mechanical shark sank to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean on its first day of shooting on the set of Jaws? Here's Jaws director Steven Spielberg. That is the building on your right. It's a practical set, which means you can film indoors as well as outdoors, inside, outside.
I think that's the Monsters house.
There's a facade right behind it, so you can see the difference between the two structures. To the left, we have the entrance to what was Wisteria Lane, where the hit ABC TV show Desperate Housewives. We have students from the New York Film Academy filming there today. Hello! As we move up, oh, you see that car there on the left? And we call it security. Security.
This is security. What's going on, Studio Tour?
Yeah, we just passed Wisteria Lane. There's a black Charger 1970 parked alongside a house. Now it looks like it's hiding. Can you check it out, please?
Okay, Tour. I'll send someone down to check it out ASAP.
All right, thank you very much. Security here at Universal, it's very important. All right, so as we go up the hill, I want to show you something really cool. I want to show you 3 houses that were built for the movie Dr. Seuss's How the... And as I promised, here are those 3 houses out of the many that were built for The Grinch, starring the one and only Jim Carrey.
You're as cuddly as a cactus, and as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch.
You're a bad banana with a greasy black beard.
Ah, but the Who have much more than just a Grinch to worry about here on the Universal Backlot. Their next door neighbor is Norman Bates, the movie Psycho.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
The movie Psycho was released in the year 1960, directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Starring Anthony Perkins, Vera Miles, and Janet Leigh. Oh, that's not a good sign. So we're leaving director Alfred Hitchcock's world to now take you through director Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds.
because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep your eyes on me. Eyes on me. Okay, listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Okay, I'm closed. Robbie, get in. Get in.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're approximately 10 minutes away from the end of the tour, so once again, in case of an emergency, the emergency cord above your heads, but please remain seated. Places and sets change in the blink of an eye here on Universal Backlot. Take a look to your right, and there's a completely different setting. Big space, big blue wall. The area in front of that blue wall can be filled with water and turned into a lake, an ocean, or a section of the Hudson River in New York, where the movie Sully.
Evacuate. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
That's correct, Jurassic Park. Folks, here are some set pieces and vehicles used in a few of the Jurassic Park films. We're up to 5 films now. The most recent, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, has made over $1 billion, that's with a B, $1 billion worldwide. To the left is the famous Mobile Lab from the second film, The Lost World of Jurassic Park. Here are some scenes from the fourth film, Jurassic World. And that's Jimmy Buffett from Margaritaville serving us margaritas. There's Margaritaville. You know what? We have our own Margaritaville here on City Walk. So you might want to check it out later on because it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, plays a very important role in cooking. In just a few moments, I'm going to show you how we make it rain, how we control the weather. Before we bring on the rain, let's bring out the weatherman. Here he is for the Today Show, Al Roker.
Hi everybody, here's today's forecast for the Universal Backlot. It's going to be 75 in 6 Points, Texas. Cool and cloudy in Little Europe. Expect snow and sleet on New York Street, and we've got a high chance of fog and precipitation for Skull Island, Amity Island, and Isla Nublar. That's your forecast for today. Now here's a look at what's going on in your neck of the woods.
There's a flash flood warning. Well, Mexico, which is this area that we're in right now. As you can see, it's raining, and we do it by using an overhead sprinkler system, which is kept out of the camera's view. Water shoots up into the air, falls back down to earth like real rain. We add a wind machine, and we've created the illusion of an entire storm. How will we all know what happens in Southern California and other places when it rains a little bit too much? Yep, you get mudslides and flash floods. Flood is a direct result of thousands of gallons of recycled water released in large tanks located at the top of the hill. Do you want to see what this looks like in the movies? Take a look at your monitors. Here's a scene from the film Big Fat Liar, shot right there.
You can't outrun the wolf, kid!
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I don't know! Hang on, funny motion!
Savannah train community, Noel Giamatti, Big Fat Liar. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now traveling between our western set. 6 Points, Texas to the left, Denver Street on the right. Yeah. Many a cool cowboy has rode these streets throughout the years. My friends, our tour is now approximately at the halfway mark, so I just want to Jackson. You see that for the entire tour. The studio's private property, and if you drop your phone, I just can't wait to use the restroom. Pull the red cord to get my attention, and I will be back to assist you. But you remain seated on the tram. Woo! Alright, that was really cool. Nice. Alright, that was director Peter Jackson in the car that got ripped off by Hungry T-Rex. A tram became part of the action, part of the movie. And vehicles that you see in productions are called picture cars. In the industry, guess what? We're in luck. We're going to check out these picture cars that I'm sure you'll recognize, because many of these have become just as famous as some of the stars who have driven them. Look out!
Jurassic World, baby.
Picture cars have become bigger, badder, and faster as movie audiences embrace the need for speed. Adding the right vehicle could make or break a big Hollywood event film. That was especially true for full-throttle movies like The Fast and the Furious, Universal Studios' most successful movie franchise ever.
After party, and where the other girls? Roman Pierce, FBI, on the ground.
Bill?
On the ground, do it now.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
On the ground, right now!
Thanks, just back up a little bit. I got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Escort this novice out. Let's go, Cookie Puss. You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate. Sure traced us. I just can't hold him forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
Yeah, we're going.
It's about to get real interesting. My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door. Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
Alright, you guys heard him. No cameras or cell phones or anything like that. We definitely don't want Shaw tracing us in here. Now remember those protective glasses you got at the very beginning?
Okay, guys, it's short time. Under construction!